October 11th, and I hope you are having an amazing day. This is the daily financial news. This is what we talk about, what is going on in the world, kind of stay in the middle, talk about what is really going on out there. It is getting close to Halloween, so hey, I went out and bought a ghost for my whiteboard. Hopefully you like that. A couple of quick things to talk about as we get started. First and foremost, the first one rental at a time Mastermind event on November 12th is officially sold out. When I announced it, I hope to sell it out in a week. All of you are amazing. All of you got in. We sold it out in 3 days. I'm going to go through this event. We're going to learn some lessons, and we will do, hopefully, more of these. Second, that big event that had originally been scheduled on the 12th, which had to get rejuggled, is now officially scheduled for the 19th. So if you are one of the first 61 ticket holders who had bought for the 12th, hoping to see Pace and Jamil, your tickets will roll over automatically to the 19th. 3 of you, 8 tickets. 3 of you, 8 tickets said, hey, I want to go to the ORAT event instead. Your 8 tickets have been moved to my event on the 12th. So, word of warning. If you reached out to me about the 12th and you missed it, I, of course, apologize endlessly for that. But this event on the 19th might sell out faster. I am bringing it to you first before the wave of sub 2 in Keighley and all of these other folks see it. This will be an event when Pace and Jamil come to a location, it is like the Beatles show up. So again, for $27 to see all of these amazing folks, including myself, buy your tickets today. If you are in my community and you missed the 12th, this is kind of your second attempt. It's going to be different flow, different agenda, different speakers, but equally amazing. So again, the 19th, I believe the website is REI Collaboration. REIcollaboration.com, $27, limited space. It will sell out. So hopefully you take advantage of that. Let's get into what's going on. Jamie Dimon is out there causing a kerfuffle. And, he's saying things like bad things are coming, a recession is coming, a 20% drop in the S&P 500 could happen easily. I want to take a step back and remind you of what I've been trying to do the last 6 months. On this channel for the last 6 months, I've been trying to prepare you, insulate you, get you ready for all the negative headlines. Negativity sells. There is going to be some scary, scary headlines. There are going to be some scary, scary times. Protect yourself, emergency fund, protect your job, and then look for opportunity behind fear. That's what this is. This is fear. Look through fear. There will be opportunity out there. Again, rule number 7. I actually have this here. I did not plan on this, but since it's here, rule number 7, audit your personal network. Are they helping or hurting you? What does this mean in social media context? Block negative channels. Watching negative channels for the other side in a market that is booming, I get. Watching negative channels that go even more negative in scary times is not helpful. You don't need help being scared. You need someone like myself or others that say, get off the couch, do the work, get a buy box, get a shopping list. If your stocks or crypto, whatever it is, focus. There will be assets on sale. There will be term deals to be had. But if you sit on the couch and you get all scared and you won't put on your little blanket to get all snuggly and comfortable, you are going to miss it again. So yes, Jamie Dimon is out scaring people. 20% drop, and the next 20% will be more painful than the first one. I'm not sure how that's mathematically true, but again, I think what he's really saying is if we drop 20% from here, retail investors will finally give up. They will capitulate, which I think is true. And again, what have you heard me saying on this channel? I am not a stock guy, but I have put some money away. I have been calling S&P 3200 as where I start shopping. I bought my first tranche of JP Morgan the other day. I will likely buy more. I know how to look through fear and go shopping. Lots of people are going to be watching channels that scare you. You don't need help to be scared. You need help to be motivated, to do the work, to be around other amazing people. That's why the November 12th event is going to be amazing. That's why the November 19th event is going to be amazing. You're going to be around other people who are doing the work. Audit your freaking network. Audit your social media channels. Block those, unsubscribe from those negative channels. You do not need help being scared. You need help doing the work. Larry Summers, woo! Larry Summers is out there dropping fire. So Larry Summers gets a lot of credit for calling the inflation before it happened. If you go back and watch my channel in early February of 2020 on the second day of the lockdown, I told you what was coming. Shout out Millennial Mike for finding that video. But what Larry Summers is telling us is anytime core inflation has gotten over 5%, folks, in the last reading, just so you remember, was 6.3. Expectations for Thursday are 6.5. So we are clearly over 5%. The Fed has never broken inflation without getting the funds rate above inflation. I want to drop that in the middle of the room and just let that sit there. What does that mean? We have a Fed that today is talking about getting us to a terminal rate of 4.5. Do they have to go to 5? Do they have to go to 5.5? Per Larry Summers, the answer to that question is what is the core inflation rate? So the only number that I am watching is core inflation. Headline inflation is being monkeyed with oil. That will bite us in the ass shortly. I am watching core, rent, wages, services, all of these things. Higher, faster, longer. I don't know what to say. 5.9. I don't know if you saw this. I saw this. The CEO of 5.9, which I believe is a security software company, I believe, might be security networking. Anyways, 5.9, their CEO walked in and said, I'm out. I'm going to go be a CEO of this private company. I'm out of here. Ouch. Ouch. Their stock went down like 20 or 25%. Is that a sign that there's pain out there and he saw better opportunity? I mean, why would a CEO quit like that? I mean, seriously, don't you think he's got golden handcuffs? Does he really? Is the CEO quitting a sign that 5.9's in trouble? Is it a sign that his private company is better? Is it a sign that his golden handcuffs weren't so golden? I don't know. But when a CEO resigns like that, I don't know what that means. Maybe it means he doesn't like being a CEO of a public company. But wow, that was shocking. Cathie Wood wrote an open letter to the Fed saying that deflation is coming. You're making a mistake. You're going to cause an economic bust. To which I say, Cathie, the Fed told you that pain was coming. The Fed told you that the cost of capital is going up. Cathie, the stocks that you are buying don't make money and can't afford their debt payments. You're buying the wrong companies. Cathie, you were the top of the heap 2 years in a row. You got lucky on timing. Bank of America. Bank of America is the first company that I have seen to start to put a number on unemployment claim increases. Folks, we just had the, September jobs number. It came in hot at 263 on an expectation of 255, if memory serves. What Bank of America is telling us is in Q1, so January, February, or March, our economy should be creating negative 175,000 jobs. To which I say, the Fed smiling. The Fed is very clear. Job losses have to go up. It's not right. It's not okay. It's not fair. All of those things are true. It doesn't matter. Job losses are going up. And again, back to Larry Summers. He says by getting the Fed funds rate above CPI or above core inflation, what usually happens is A, a recession, and B, unemployment goes up 2.5%. So if you take 2.5%, you add it to the U3 unemployment from last week, which was 3.5, you get an inflation rate at 6%. Or not inflation, sorry, unemployment rate at 6%. Confusing. Unemployment at 6%. As I have shared before, for most of my adult career and all of my studies in college and my MBA, 6% was considered full employment. 6% unemployment in the United States is still a good jobs market. Not great, good. At 6% unemployment, that means we have 94% people working. I want you to look at the other side. I am not callous. I know that an extra 2.5% unemployment means millions and millions of people get laid off. Pain is coming. I've been trying to help you get there the last 6 months. Second home markets. Again, shout out John Wake. John Wake, W-A-K-E. He has been on my channels a couple of times. He brought on some Phoenix data. We talked about the housing crashes. He is a wonderful follow on Twitter. Yesterday, he put out a review of the Lake Tahoe housing market. Lake Tahoe is interesting because it is a classic second home market. These are some of the numbers that John shared, and I want to share them with you because if you are shopping in a second home market, these are some things that are important. One, if you wanted to be negative, you would say something like this. Inventory in Lake Tahoe market, I don't know if it's California or Nevada, let's just say Lake Tahoe, is up 400% from the bottom in February of 2022. That is an accurate statement. Inventory is up 400% since February of 2022. If you want to be scary, that is what you say. Second, if you want to be positive, you would say inventory of housing, active listings in Lake Tahoe is down 65% from the 2019 market, which was the last normal market. So the same number, we are up 400% from the bottom. We are down 65% from 2019. All right. How does inventory look year on year? Well, kind of in the middle. Inventory is up 38% from last year. And just because all of you care about prices, prices year on year are up 2.3%. So what does all this mean? Well, when I replied to John, if you go to my Twitter page, onerentalatatime.com, is it a Twitter page? I don't know. I don't use Twitter a lot, but I'm trying to. I actually said, what is going to happen in second home markets like Lake Tahoe, given the small pool of transactions, is the median home price is going to be all over the board. Because what happens if you take a market that normally closes, say, 100 in a month, and we start closing 30, median home prices will be calculated on 30, and it will all be about inventory mix. If we sell lots of lakefront properties, median price will spike. If we sell a lot of one-bedroom cabins, prices will fall. What is going to happen is median home price is going to be very scattered, I think, because transactions are going to collapse so much. So a couple other things to note. I did want to talk about PayPal. PayPal apparently over the weekend was going to start to fine people $2,500 for pushing, what do they call it? Misinformation. I should say sharing misinformation. That in a very quick 36 or 48 hours has been reversed. They say it was a mistake. I guarantee you what happened is a lot of people saw PayPal do that and they took their money out of PayPal. I was one of them. I hate it when these big tech companies who are platforms try to be the social media police. So I took all of my money out of PayPal. It wasn't much, but I'm sure I wasn't the only one. PayPal, your job is to be a platform and to facilitate transactions and the movement of money. It is not to be the social media police. Shame on you. I hope they took millions and millions and millions of dollars away. That was a stupid thing. You have damaged your brand from that stupidity. Bank of England. Man, the Bank of England's not done, folks. The Bank of England warns the risk to the UK financial system has not passed. I think the Bank of England intervened again this morning. Not good over there, folks. Pretty scary, frankly. PC shipments are down. We've heard from AMD, now HP, Lenovo, and Dell all show PC shipments dropping by double digits in the quarter. Little bit of good news for you. Let's close on some good news. American Airlines, yes, an airline company has come out and said, damn, we likely exceeded our revenue expectations in the quarter. Folks, we have stopped buying stuff. We are buying experiences. This is what we've been talking about on this channel. And then let's close out with some super good news. We've got three people who did the work. Actually, two people. One person gets two cards. Let's congratulate Dana. Dana's out there rocking and rolling. Dana, congratulations on your two deals. And then Mike, congratulations on your deal. Folks, your cards were going out. If you don't know what these are, this is something that I do to track my impact. I am about doing the work, focus. I have a course called How to Get Started One Rental at a Time. And what I'm doing is when you close a deal, I want to know about it and mail you a card. People take selfies. I put them on my vision board. It is a wonderful thing. So like, subscribe, comment, share this with the channel. Share the channel with others. Have an amazing day. Take care of yourself. Again, if you missed November 12th, go by November 19th, reicollaboration.com. Bye-bye.